But grandma's in public.
Don't film inside of the vehicles, okay?
But grandma's in public.
You can't film other people inside of other people's cars, okay?
Oh, I can't film inside other people's.
Personal property.
My eyes can see it, a camera can see it. If there was any private sensitive things, I see you got your spit bottle, you know.
So
what, darling?
So I told you you're fine to look at the vehicles, but don't be filming inside the vehicles, okay?
It's the same thing as looking at them. It's in public.
I'm telling you not to do it though, okay?
Is that an order?
Yes.
So you'll arrest me if I do? Are you mean to elderly folks?
One, sir, you're not elderly, okay?
That's discrimination.
Well, then fine.
I'm a grandma.
Call it what you want.
I'm a grandmother, and I don't approve of this, sir.
Okay, well, your behavior right now, filming inside of a police vehicle, is suspicious, so I'm going to ask for your ID now.
Oh, did I commit a crime?
You're being suspicious, so I'm
What crime is that? Is that a misdemeanor or felony?
When you see the police approach someone who is calm, respectful, and clearly exercising their rights, it immediately sets the tone for the entire interaction. In this moment, the officer does not identify a crime, yet still attempts to control lawful behavior. This is where many officers make their first mistake, by confusing personal discomfort with legal authority. Recording in public is not suspicious, and it never has been. The Constitution does not disappear just because an officer feels uneasy.
Investigating.
For what crime? Suspicious and it's not a crime.
No, because I haven't determined yet if you've committed a crime.
Well, you have to before you come and ask for ID.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, what's the Fourth Amendment, silly?
I do not need...
No, the Fourth Amendment?
I do not need permission.
Yes, you do. We have a Constitution.
I don't need permission from you especially, to conduct my job.
What crime did I commit?
I'm asking, you have not committed a crime yet, but
there we go. There's the answer.
I am suspect.
So no, I'm suspect of you.
I have probable cause.
You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion before you can have probable cause.
Given your demeanor and given you...
Oh, so it's illegal to be a grandma now?
Listen, let me see your ID.
How about hell no?
If you do not identify yourself, I will place you under arrest.
All right, then arrest me, because that's a Fourth Amendment violation.
Put this down.
Oh, I'll just hold on to it if you...
Why are you being difficult?
Why are you trying to violate my Fourth Amendment rights?
You're intentionally goading and antagonizing.
And antagonizing what? Standing on public property? You just said I could look inside.
This actually is not...
The officer's demand to stop filming inside police vehicles shows a clear misunderstanding of public visibility versus privacy. If something can be seen with the naked eye from a public place, it can be recorded. Police vehicles are not private property in the constitutional sense, especially when parked in public view. The law does not protect officers from being observed while performing public duties. Feelings do not override rights.
Public property.
Yes, it is. Where's the signs restricting? And you just gave me permission to come. Private property is not a police station. Who pays for it? We the people. You had an oath swore to uphold the Constitution, yet you're trying to violate a grandma's rights.
No, I'm not.
For filming, because she doesn't want to give you ID because you said she committed no crime. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime was committed, is about to be committed, or already has been committed. What crime did I commit? And you said none.
Yeah, where does that from then?
What do you think?
What Iowa code?
What do you think?
What Iowa code?
That's your job.
What Iowa code?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
What Iowa code?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
Sit here and
you
argue
swore
with
an oath to the Constitution. That's your #1 job.
I am not.
And you're over here trying to violate my rights.
No,
standing in public videotaping.
No, I'm not.
There's zero. What's private information besides your spit cup?
You're intentionally
videotaping, being nice, being cordial.
Your little viewers here are probably getting a real kick out of this, aren't they?
I don't know. You ask them. You could look in the camera and say hello.
Hi.
You know how many...
As soon as the officer escalates the situation by issuing orders without legal grounding, the encounter shifts from casual to confrontational. Orders given without lawful authority are not lawful orders. This is a critical distinction that many citizens fail to recognize in the moment. Compliance is not mandatory when no crime has been committed. Authority must be justified, not assumed.
People are watching you right now trying to violate a grandma's rights.
What right have I violated?
My Fourth Amendment. What do you think the Fourth Amendment is?
Have I violated
to be secure in my persons
I'm not
and
sit here and
papers?
argue with you. Okay?
Well, then violate my rights. That's up to you. But you're getting a lawsuit if you try.
Listen.
No crime was committed, and you need that to get ID. That's end of story. If you don't like grandma filming, yes, you do.
No, I do
You need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. So what crime is that? You said there is none.
You know what an investigation is?
Yes, that's what you conduct if you determine if there was a crime. And you determine there was no crime, so you just failed. Grandma's smarter than you.
Okay, Grandma.
It's true, and you know it. You could go ahead and violate grandma's rights all you want. It's going to be bad on you. If you need your supervisor, need to call the sheriff because you don't know the job that you've signed up for, upholding the Constitution. You don't know the Fourth Amendment.
Why are you cop? I never said I didn't.
How do you know I wasn't a cop before?
Were you?
I don't know. Was I?
That's what I'm asking you.
I don't have to answer.
Demanding identification without reasonable, articulable suspicion is a textbook Fourth Amendment violation. The officer openly admits no crime has been committed, yet continues pressing for ID. That contradiction alone exposes the weakness of the officer's position. Suspicion is not a crime, and curiosity is not probable cause. Rights do not require permission.
You're a public servant. You're supposed to serve the public. And I'm the public, am I not? Until I commit a crime. And you just said there's no crime committed. But yet you want to violate my rights.
Have I?
My First and Fourth Amendment.
I never
you just said that you were going to place me under arrest if I don't give you ID. That's my Fourth Amendment right. Grandma doesn't back down from shit.
I don't care if you back down or not.
Well, then you're going to have fun in court. Imagine all the jury seeing this, trying to violate an elderly woman's rights.
Too.
Yeah, they'll see that and they'll be like, wow, this grandma's been very polite and cordial with you. And you came up, said there's no crime being committed, yet you demand ID. Do your investigation then. For what crime? Reasonable, articulable suspicion. That's what you need. Grandma's a war veteran. You understand that? Grandma actually fought for these rights. The ones that you're trying to strip from Grandma for doing nothing wrong.
War veteran. Okay.
Yes.
What war?
World War II. WW2.
Right.
Grandma.
The individual being confronted remains articulate, informed, and unafraid to challenge unlawful behavior. This is exactly how constitutional rights are protected in real time. Knowledge disrupts intimidation tactics immediately. When officers realize their commands are being questioned legally, not emotionally, the power dynamic shifts. Calm confidence is more effective than aggression.
Killed 20 of them Nazis and you're acting like one. Trying to take our freedoms away. Hell no. Hell no, darling. This man's a bully.
This is Grandma. He's videotaping beside law enforcement vehicles and
which is perfectly acceptable.
Refuses to identify himself.
I don't have to. He said no crime's been committed. There's absolutely no crime that can be committed.
Okay, is there anything I can help you with?
Tell Stanley to stop being a naughty boy and to leave Grandma alone. No, Stanley tried arresting Grandma.
Suspicious behavior is what I told
You want me to hold my horses?
No, so just hold on. I gotta talk. You gotta let me speak. Is that okay?
If you listen to Grandma afterwards, Grandma will let you. All right, you
So
can
I
talk.
just got on duty. I have no idea what's going on. I just came in here.
Yeah, no, that's all right, Fox.
It is very unfamiliar to have somebody videotape the inside of cars. It's kind of weird. That's why.
Well, they're police vehicles bought by the public, are they not?
They are, but it is weird for people to videotape the building, wouldn't you?
I don't think so at all, darling. I think people should videotape buildings they buy. Yeah, but this isn't your house. This is public. This isn't private property. There's a huge difference in between that. You don't see me going up to some private people's property. This is we the people's property.
Threatening arrest to force compliance is one of the most common forms of unlawful escalation. Arrest cannot be used as leverage to extract identification or obedience. The Constitution explicitly protects citizens from this type of coercion. When an officer resorts to threats instead of statutes, it signals a lack of legal justification. Fear is often used when authority fails.
So Grandma's just out here. Tell Stanley to stop trying to violate my Fourth Amendment. Bad Stanley, you're naughty.
Well, the Fourth Amendment's a
to be secure in my persons and papers, and he tried violating my rights.
Asked for his identification.
Yes, I'm
Well,
pressed.
it's not wrong to ask for something.
No, he demanded it, or I'm going to be arrested, was his exact words. And Grandma doesn't back down. I'm a grandma, boob inspector, and my name's Grandma. Okay. Grandma's been around the block a time or two, Stanley. Just because you don't like what I'm doing doesn't mean it's wrong,
So-
Stanley.
Is there anything like that you came here to do, or
Yeah, just to film in public. You know where I just came from?
courthouse?
No, Marshalltown, and you know how great interactions I had there? Fantastic.
Good.
They loved me. You know what they
It's
said?
good to enforce your rights, and
Exactly, because this
Well,
nerd
let's-
tried stripping them from me.
What I'm trying to say is, let's not name call. Let's not do that. We're civil human beings.
Are you going to name call me anymore, Stanley?
Never name called
You
you.
called me ridiculous looking.
No, I said you.
It
Is,
is.
yeah,
I would say that
exactly. I
never met
look
someone like
ridiculous, you son of a
I never
gun.
met someone
I
like
didn't say you
before.
are.
Yeah, you said I look ridiculous, and I said you look like a nerd.
You said you are.
The repeated reference to suspicious behavior without defining a crime highlights a serious training issue. Suspicion must be tied to specific, observable criminal activity. Vague language does not meet constitutional standards. Officers are sworn to uphold the law, not reinterpreted based on convenience. Rights exist precisely to prevent this kind of abuse.